tech savvy. So this is a longer and fuller explanation for those of you who are interested and maybe a little bit nervous about moving to my account. And just firstly, we wanted to say thank you for trusting us. We're not trying to fully go online or anything. We were just running into some issues with classes. And so we really feel that this will be good for our patients once they understand how to use my account. It's been a real headache on our end, so trust me, if it wasn't going to be good for you, we really wouldn't have done it because it's not been easy. But we really hope that it's simple to use and that once you get used to it and it's set up, that you will be very comfortable using it. So essentially, if you come to Pilates, or for physio, but let's just talk about Pilates, so it's just one example. Previously, you would go to book a class or maybe book online and then book a class. This has just been separated out, depends on how long you've been coming for. And then you would go to Pilates and Mature, and you probably always come to Friday. And then you'll get to this screen and you'll put in all your details and blah, 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 blah. I accept, submit, and then you'll get an email 5 minutes later to say you're booked in. And then you'll book again the next week and the next week and the next week. And if you come Tuesday, Friday, it takes a very, very long time to book, and you get all those emails. So now what you're going to do, instead of going over to book a class or book online, just come over to book my account, and then if you haven't set up your account, if you're looking at this screen and it's the first time you've seen it, go back to the videos above and go to, maybe I can show you in a second, but we'll go to how to log in, and it will show you to use your email, and if you have a password that is linked to this email, you can use that password, or if you're not sure, you press lost your account. But go to those other videos and I'll show you them in just a second. I'm going to log in, and now I'm going to book in my class. So remember, I haven't gone up here, I've logged into my account, and that would be right. It's just gone and done something strange. And I bet you our developers are doing something as we speak. Jeez. See, things happen for us all, and I don't want to remake it because I want to show you that sometimes just random stuff happens. So we're not making this video at the moment. Let's just stop it and we will come back. And I've logged in, and here are my upcoming appointments. Here are my previous appointments, and here are my account details. So this is the name that we have on you for our treatment notes and doctor's letters. It's a different system called Clinico, and that talks to the website. So this email is the one that you're going to receive, your appointment reminders and everything, newsletters that we send through. This, if you have two names, so sometimes we might have you as your preferred name, or your married name or your maiden name. We need to make sure that those things match up. So that's why every now and then someone will log in and there's a bit of a glitch in the system, and it's just because sometimes you've been with us for a long time and we forget to update your name, which happens a lot, especially with young women who are getting married, or if you've changed jobs, or if you've retired. Sometimes the email that we have is a very old email, so you're trying to log in, but it doesn't recognize you because we haven't updated your email. So if you're having trouble, don't think that it's you or there's something wrong or that you don't understand. Give us a ring or send us an email and we'll be able to help you. We do have very common things that happen. So the biggest one is that we've got a different email or you've moved house, and so as you're putting it in, it just doesn't match properly, and that's a very fast fix on our end. We just changed that, we update it, and then it will let you log in. So don't worry too much. You saw before when my screen went white, I just was like, oh well, I'll come back to it, and it's been I went and did something else, and it's been a few minutes, and now I'm back and it's working again. But if it wasn't working, I would probably, if I was a patient, maybe try tonight or something. And if it still wasn't working, I'd just send an email or ring the practice and saying something's going on. The gremlins are in there again. But another thing that I wanted to show you is at the bottom, once you're logged in, you'll be able to see this. And this is really good if you used to come to mat work. We're going to start adding lots and lots of videos here. This is something that I've really wanted to do for a long time. These are in dribs and drabs, old uniform, all bits and bobs. But I really want to build this out because I know a lot of people love mat work, and so do I. And so do a lot of our physios. So you can come here and revisit every now and then. At the moment, it lived here at the bottom of your screen. So I'm just going to log out and show you that you won't be able to see it. So people who aren't one of ours in the practice, they can't see it, as in if they don't come to fix, they don't have access to it. But you come to fix, so I'm about to log in, it's going to pop up again. You can see it's thinking, and there it is. And it's going to take me to that window again. So I just wanted to show you that as well, and I'm excited to build that out. And then the last thing I wanted to show you was what I mentioned before. If you get stuck, I will put this in an email, and I'll pop it in a few different places. But let's pretend that you're just on our home screen. I want you to go to blog, and here my account, there's no picture at the moment, but it might look different if I add a picture to it, which I probably will. I'm just creating lots of things at the moment. And just look for facts, so frequently asked questions. And we will keep, as people email in, common things, we'll keep popping more videos on here. So how to log in, I've forgotten my password, or I don't know what it is. What to know if you come to Pilates classes. So if you click on this video, it will go through lots of things about rescheduling, how to cancel your classes, how to book lots of classes at once, what to know if you come for physio. So if you're a physio patient but you don't come to classes, it's much faster. There's less features, less things that you can actually do, but you can watch that one. I'll add one here in a second, what to know if I come to unsupervised Pilates. And I'm making this video, so this is the one that we're going through now. I'm not very tech savvy, but we're going to go through it slowly. And I made an appointment, but it's not showing. So there was a little bit of an issue at one stage, and that should be completely fixed. But if someone's seeing it, that was manual. There might be one person who I've missed, because I manually went through our list of people to see who this was happening for, and I could easily have made a mistake. So if this is happening to you, it's a glitch, and it's very easy for me to fix. I just need to know it's happening. And then I'm going to pop in a video here about how to bookmark your page so that you can just quickly find it, up here. So this is our frequently asked question. If you want me to add something, send us an email, and I'll add an FAQ question there. So just remember that was from the blog page. Hopefully this has helped and explained a little bit more about how to use your account, and that hopefully it's not scary for you. On your telephone it will look different, and I think later on we'll go through some stuff with the telephone if you want to bookmark it to your telephone and things like that. If you tend to use your telephone and you're getting stuck with, bring it into the practice and we'll set it up for you when you're there. It's easy peasy, so don't feel funny about doing that or bringing in your iPad. Okay, thank you. I hope it's helped. And yeah, feel free to email more questions.